What's up YouTube, Revolution RPG Gaming here with the Pokemon battle for you guys of Pokemon X and Y, and we have the team preview over here for the teams, and my team is Drifloon, which is a setup set. It's just basically there to set up and baton pass out of there. Gardevoir, just to sweep. Jolteon, also a sweeper. Greninja, Flygon, and Blaziken. Keep in mind that all these Pokemon aren't IV trained, but all are EV trained. And on my opponent's side, they have Blastoise, Go-Go, what is that called? The Fletchling Final Evolution, which I forgot what it was called. Raichu, Haxorus, and Shuckle. So let's get on to the battle now, and yeah, it's a really good match. And I'm gonna lead off with my Drifloon, which is gonna get there now. So yeah, I'm leading off with Drifloon, and he's leading off with Shuckle. And the Drifloon is basically gonna Calm Mind to start setting up, because it's a setup set. It's pretty much is gonna go baton pass into any. It could baton pass to any of my Pokemon and start sweeping. And yeah, he chose to Toxic me there, which is pretty good because it gives me a Death Clock pretty much. Which he chose to protect, which is predicting that I was gonna do an attack, but I'm not an attack set. I do have Shadow Ball and Thunderbolt on this Drifloon just in case I have to attack, but I just went into a Calm Mind again so I can get the special attack, special defense rise. So yeah, and I'm also gonna go Calm Mind for the third time, and I'm not sure what he did there in the next move. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he did. He did Rock Slide and he missed. I think if the Rock Slide would have hit, I'm not sure if I would have died or not. But yeah, he went Protect here, which right here is where I went Baton Pass, I believe. And I'm Baton Passing into my Gardevoir, which is basically going to sweep a lot of things since the special attack is monstrous. I Mega Evolve it to Mega Gardevoir, which is amazing looking. And yeah, I went for the Psychic here, thinking it would kill, but it didn't, which I probably should have went for Dazzling Gem, and maybe it would have killed. I'm not sure. I don't have Moonblast on it yet since I didn't level it up until it learned Moonblast. But yeah, right here I misplayed and I didn't predict the Protect. I should have went to do a Calm Mind, but it really didn't matter. I went Dazzling Gleam and it missed obviously because of Protect. So I take some more toxic damage, and yeah, so I just kill it off with Dazzling Gleam. So he has to switch to his next Pokemon. So yeah, at least right now I'm in a good position to start killing stuff in one hit. So I switched into Blastoise, and I'm just gonna go into, he's gonna go Mega Evolve it, and I went with a T-Bolt just because T-Bolt would one-shot it. I have triple Calm Mind up, and I'm pretty sure if the Blastoise would have outspeeded me, I would have lived it anyways because I have triple special attack, and most Blastoise are basically special attackers. Yeah, so he's gonna switch to a Go-Go, which I'm not sure why he has that on his team, but I guess. And I just went Psychic and it one-shots it. So right now the Gardevoir, it's killed 3 of his Pokemon so far, so it's already done its job, killed half the team. And he switched into Raichu, and the Raichu is gonna outspeed me and use T-Bolts, so that scared me for a bit. I lived with 3 HP and I one-shot it with the Psychic, so that's really good. And then I'm just gonna die from the toxic damage. So the toxic damage, I really don't mind it that my Gardevoir died there, but it's pretty much crazy how it killed 4 of his Pokemon. And he switched into Haxorus, so knowing that he switched into Haxorus, and since I knew he has it in his team, so I went into Jolteon so I can just outspeed anything he would throw out, and Thunder Wave, so I can have a chance so I don't get swept. by any of the last two Pokemon, which the Fletchling evolution, it's really good to sweep with. So yeah, I just died to an earthquake, so that kind of sucks. So right here I switched into Flygon, and since I outsped the paralysis, or he got paralyzed or something, I did one-shot it with a Dragon's Claw, since I'm Adamant Nature, and it has Stab, so yeah. Oh, that's what it's called. It's his Talonflame. Now this is where the game basically comes out to be almost a sweep for him. He does Brave Bird me, it takes me down to 55 health. He does take damage, and I went Fly. I was thinking that he wouldn't have Fly on a Talonflame, but he does. And since he has Fly, basically my Fly missed, and I'm forced to switch out to something else. So I just switched into Drifloon just for Death Water, and I end up living with 14 HP, going to Toxic Damage, and then I have 1 HP. I didn't think I would outspeed anyway, so I just left it to die there, and yeah. So I left the Drifloon die. He has the Talonflame in this guy, so I just switched into Blaziken here. And since I used my Mega Evolution Stone for Gardevoir, I can't Mega Evolve the Blaziken, but I do Protect, so I can get the speed boost. And yeah, so I'm going for Sky Uppercut, just because I didn't want to go Brave Bird since he's flying, and I didn't want to go Blaze Kick because he's fire. So he went for the Sky, Brave Bird. So he one-shots me, obviously, because I'm fighting, and that's completely fine there. So I'm going to switch into my Flygon here, and my Flygon is basically going to die, but I went for the Dragon Claw anyways, so he would miss. And this is where I misplayed when I didn't think the Fly would miss. But if I would have went with the Dragon Claw instead of the Fly, I would have killed the Talonflame. But now since he's up in the sky, I'm up in the sky, I have to go first, and he kills me with the Fly. So this is where it comes out down to like a potential sweep. So this is my last Pokemon now, and it's the Greninja. So he wanted basically to one-shot me with Brave Bird, and does it happen? Nope. It didn't happen, so he dies from recoil damage, but this is a good match, and hopefully you enjoyed these battles. I will be uploading a few more during the day, during the week, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I also am going to be putting the rest of my Tales of Azalea Let's Play up on this channel, and yeah, peace out YouTube, and thanks for watching.